Hello everyone. So, next part of what I want you to do to get prepared for May when the new year comes is to think about people you like, people you don't like. What are some attributes that they have that you really appreciate, how that you wish you could do more? And make sure these are ones that are reasonable. Being healthier with chronic illness, if you look up to someone who's healthy all the time and you wish you could be like them, that's not something you can change in yourself, especially if it's a chronic illness, and even more so if it's a genetic chronic illness. So choose things that are reasonable that you could develop in yourself, and it also choose things that are reasonable that maybe there's things you do that you wish you didn't do that could be stopped. Obviously, when you have chronic illness and it's one that causes fatigue, saying, I wish I wasn't in bed as much. That's not going to necessarily work because your body needs that time to heal. So make sure that there are things that you reasonably can develop with recognizing that you have a chronic illness. And make a list of those. Once again, be aware, and also make a list of things that you like about yourself. Like about yourself that you do and you don't do. Now, just like with the last one, you need to make sure that the list of what you like about yourself is at least twice as long as the list of what you want to change. The reason for that, as I pointed out, we want to focus on the positive. So, and we will use those. I know it sounds really weird that we will use those when creating the plan for next year and for the next decade and everything, but those will be helpful. And so you need to do that. Don't leave out the portion of the positive. The things that you're doing right, the things that you did right, things like that. Make sure to keep those, because that's going to be huge when the time comes. I know many people with chronic illness really struggle to think about what's good about themselves, and they see all the negative and the things they wish was different, things like that. And so that's part of the reason that I'm doing these videos this early, is to give you time to think, to get these lists ready, so that when the time comes, you'll have them to look back at to make the final plans. So, things you like about yourself, and have that list twice as long as things that you would like to change about yourself. Either that you've seen in others and admire in others, or things you see in yourself and maybe others that you don't like that you want to stop doing or change how you do it. So I hope that gives you some ideas on how to create the list. I'm purposely not really going into specific ideas because each of us has a different person that we want to be and that we look up to. And if we were all the same, the world would be boring. And so that's why I'm trying very hard not to list specific things, because I don't want you feeling that you have to include those. So just look at those that you look up to and those that you struggle to get along with, to see things in those ways that either bother you or that you really admire, to get ideas. I will see you in the next video. Bye.